When he repeated a grade, he became my classmate. But we didn't expect that we would get closer because of the MSCB campaign. And we became best friends to each other after that. Now we're going to know his backstory and his life as a HUMSS rep after the MSCB campaign. Please all welcome Seb. Hi,
What's
Seb.
up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hi,
What's up? What's up?
Finally.
MSCB Representative. Ang ganda mag-lead nung video na yun eh. He repeated the grade. Sabi ko, oh my God, okay.
Sorry.
Hey.
I mean, people wanted to know. I mean, it's an interesting topic kasi for me.
I did say if this was gonna be like fine na ma-include siya. So
Yeah.
like, yeah.
He
Nakatawang mag-lead off ng video yun. Or, isang repeater, MSCB, what's up, pre?
No, that was like your first story. Like,
First.
gets mo backstory nun.
Yeah.
Yung present na ngayon. Parang ganun sinasabi natin.
Legit.
Yeah, pero first of all, I want to say thank you. Nag-ano tayo, WavyTalks.
Yeah.
I asked him, bigla siya nag-yes agad.
Yeah.
And finally, after months of planning or weeks of planning. Nandito na kami sa
Yung pagod kasi sa MDA, really.
Yeah, then sa lahat ng
Yeah.
MSL video. And now,
MSL.
oh my God, finally, we're refreshed na. But first of all, ito yung gusto ko munang tanungin sa'yo. Kasi
Sige.
sobrang nagulat ako
Na.
sa side ko na naging close tayo.
Oo.
And best friends. Ang dami namin.
Ang random kasi, di ba?
Oo, kasi na-expect ko baka ano lang kami, level lang kami ni Yo. Like, friends lang, di masyado nag-uusap.
Grabe naman!
Di ba? Parang,
Pinasok ko si Yo sa conversation.
parang ang sinabi ko sa sarili ko, like, the level of Yo, parang napakaramdam ko. Like, di kami masyado mag-uusap, hindi usap ng onte. Then, unexpectedly, nung nag-start yung MSCB campaign, doon na kami nag-start maging close.
I mean, I guess in my perspective, I guess like that started like maybe like a few days earlier kasi pero ano yung question muna? Like the direct question.
Is how did we get to know each other?
How did we get to know each other? I'm not really sure how to say how did we get to know each other kasi I don't really remember like the finer details of such things, diba? Yung I guess yung the way na we got close, like I guess that's the part I can answer.
Like nalaman lahat.
Kasi literally the only reason why we started to become close is yung dati namin sitting arrangement sa first quarter. Si Wam nasa likod ko, ako yung nasa harap niya.
Yeah.
Tapos itong katabi namin doon si Isha. Tapos every time na nagmamath, palagi naming parang
tinatawanan.
Parang lagi kami nag-usap ni Isha. It's like, pre, tama ba to? So, okay. Ano yung sinulat pa dyan? Tapos, parang tumatalikod na lang kami. Diba, nandito si Wam. Sabihin namin, okay pa Wam? Kaya pa Wam? Tapos
hindi na.
Like, ang mangyayari na lang, makikita mo na lang siya, may inhaler siya sa isang butas ng ng ilong niya.
Sumasakit na ulo
Tapos,
ko.
gumaganon siya, may buong yellow pad siya sa table. Tapos sabi niya, kaya mo pa ba? Sabi namin, kaya pa Wam? Half of it was like genuine concern, half of it was like pinagtitipan ka lang namin.
Both.
Pag nalilito siya, parang tinatry namin siya ituro. Pero, that's literally like how it started. Kasi, ang random, I feel like ang random talaga how we got close and stuff.
Random.
Super random. Tapos
Sinabi si Mika nung time na yun.
Yeah, like Mika came along around that time. Tapos yung sa MSCB, like to further expand upon that. So si Wam kasi si Wam, in-enlist siya ni Sir Chenzo, like our moderator, Enigmarista. So anong nangyari? So si Ras ate nag-suggest, sure, si Wam, editor natin. Ayun.
Ikaw pala nagsabi nun?
Hindi, si
Ras nagsabi. Akala ko ikaw.
Tapos, ayun, nagsamahan tayo doon. Tapos, yung ginawa niya, yung teaser video. I guess how we got close was like every night for like a week.
Oo, nag-call kami, nag-edit.
Discord kami for like 3-4 hours a day. Palagi namin ine-edit yung teaser like,
video.
Si Wam mismo nag-edit tapos ako nagbibigay ako ng inputs.
Tapos kasama mo ka sa filming din nun?
Oo, ako yung like ako yung tumulong sa cinematography and stuff. Like, what will the video look like? Kaya naman kita mag-suggest. The most frustrating part about this, sa dami-daming beses mo nang re-render, palagi
pinapapalit nila.
There's like minor changes palaging ginagawa.
Napapansin
mo na si Wam, sobrang balas na siya sa
I'm like, gusto ko na matapos. Like, I rendered it like 10 times. 10 times ko siyang re-render. Mga 10 times. 10 times ko siyang na-render.
I mean, that would check out kasi like, the amount of revisions he has to make. Like, for a 30-second teaser video is
Okay na sa akin yung second or third, pero pag 10 renders, hindi ko na kinaya yun. Sobrang na-stress ako. Sabi ko, sir, dami yung pinapapalit.
Di na kinaya ng PC, di na kinaya ng tao.
Kinaya yung PC, yung tao lang hindi kinaya.
Bagsak na eh.
So true.
I guess that's the gist of it. So random MSCB.
Then kwento-kwentuhan.
Kwento-kwentuhan lang.
Na nadamay si Mika, and then here we are right now.
Here we are.
Doon. Then ang random lang namin, guys. Ang random no namin, di ko nga rin expect magiging close ko nga din tayo. Pero
It's super random.
Oo, diba?
Pero
The second question is, ano yung first impression mo sa akin?
bago ako sumagot, dinudumog na ako ng mga nung lamok. Ano ba yan? Like, yung yung WavyTalks yun ni Mika, parang chill-chill lang tayo. Walang yung araw lang yung maano sa inyo. Tapos dito,
Puro lamok.
Like,
Near ka kasi at 3
the only bad thing about this is that, kasi naka-shorts kami, we just came off
Oo, MSCB opening.
So like, mas nakakainis, palagi kang tinutubog. Tapos like, your legs are out there. So, you can't answer properly, parang iniisip mo, alis. Pero, yung first impression ko sa'yo, as I said from earlier, I don't really know I don't really remember all the fine details. Very cheery, quite out.
Very cheery, yeah.
Tapos ang lakas ng presence ka in terms of like yung joy. Like ang lakas ng parang makita mo talaga, masaya siyang tao and stuff.
Very much.
Tapos parang, on a certain level, parang, nung when we got close. A certain level, mapapansin.
Nalaman na ang true colors.
Yeah. Like, ganun siya. So, pwede ko pala, so like, yung trip namin, halos, on some level, similar. So, I guess ganun yung first impression ko. Dun sa, yung dun sa content creating thing though, I don't remember that though. I did think it was pretty cool. Although I feel like medyo naging detriment yun kay Ma'am kasi palagi na lang siya kinukuha editor.
Which okay lang pero minsan nakaka-stress lang din.
So every time he's like I guess like 2-3 times pa lang siya nag-edit so far. Pero like every time he's editing, nakikita namin sobrang
I'm so tired, sobrang drained ko.
Yun ang magiging detriment ng content creator.
Yeah.
Ay, siya po, sir. Editor po siya, editor. Tapos si Ma'am, up for it. Tapos like somewhere in the long run, di ko na kaya. Sobrang pagod na ako. Mabagsak na siya.
Bakit accurate itong sinabi niya?
Alala ka yun. Like,
accurate itong sinabi niya.
It really comes up sa text, sa VC. Sasabihin niya lang,
di ko na kaya.
Wala lang yan. Nandito naman kami, tutulungan naman kami. Pero, I guess yun yung first impressions ko, both as a person, kasi yung nalaman kong content creator.
Thankfully, tinulungan na lang ako sa MSCB video. I needed the help talaga. Kasi ako na nag-direct, ako na nag-video, nag-shoot, ako na nag-suggest, ako na lahat. So, parang sabi ko, thank you talaga sa inyo.
Tapos as like, nangyari kasi, we had to, like the hardest part about the MSCB is we had to reshoot like 2 days before the deadline. Para at least maayos yung tingin ng Pero yung kinalabasan naman, ganda naman. We got third place.
It's great na, I love it.
On very short, with like all the reshoots and stuff, like, hey, I'll take that. Pero I know we can do better next year, definitely.
Next year, since magkakasi pa naman kami. Pero para naman sa akin, ang first impression ko sa'yo, before pa tayo nag-start, nung nandun ka pa sa pinakadulo, before ka lumipat, na first impression, matalino to na, matalino pero quiet. Kasi quiet ka dati, diba?
Oo, palagi yung naka-headphones.
Oo. Kaya parang, ang sa math, nagre-recite siya sa math palagi. Tapos parang, grabe talino nito sana all na lang. Tapos, ang quiet kid niya nun. Kasi, again nga, grade 11 ka pa nun. Tapos, ayun, yung first impression ko sa'yo, pero it changed nung nag-close tayo.
Yes. I like, kasi, obviously, sinabi sa beginning, repeater ako. So, tsaka hindi ko masyado alam yung mga taon to. Like, I'm older than almost all the class. Like, ako yung pinakamatanda pinakamatanda. So, I don't know I don't know how to connect with you. Kasi ganun rin yung case ko na last year. Hindi ko masyado nakakonect yung mga kaklase ko. So,
akala ko nga si Gian yung naka-headphones, ikaw pala yun. Hindi ko na nga maalala eh. Naalala ko naka-headphones ka nun eh. Kaya sabi ko, akala ko si Gian yun.
So, yun. So, di ko alam. Ano ba trip nila? Paano ba yung Kasi obviously every batch, like every grade level, there's going to be a distinct difference between each one. There's going to be a very distinct difference in each one of them. And paminsan, those yung pagka-distinctness nila, sometimes you can't really integrate yourself into it. Kasi either parang di mo either your personality really doesn't match up, or if it does, maybe your values don't match up as well. So yun. Pero dito sa grade 11, yung the repeat year obviously. Nung una ganun kasi di ko sure talaga like how to approach or how to approach these people. Pero nung recollection dun recollection retreat. Wala kasi si Ma'am nun sa akin.
Oo, kasi financial problems.
Financial problems. Pero nung retreat, doon lumabas yung parang na first day, nung umaga, parang, kasi wala ako masyadong kilala noon. So, at this point, diba, na-mention na ni Juan, close kami nila Mika ngayon. At that point, si Mika, di ko pa nakakausap once, kasi super na-intimidate pa rin ako. Tapos, yung iba, di ko masyadong kilala. Parang slightly nakilala ko lang nun, si Gian. So, pagkababa namin ng bus, try kong dumikit sa kanya as much as possible. Parang di ko talaga masyado kilala yung ibang tao dito. Tapos like as the day went on, first day, na-start ka na maging nakausap yung iba. Sila Tristan, si Will, to a bit of an extent, si Yo, na actually, like, put in natin konti dito sa iyo. Sa GC, akala namin, alas, ang tip ko na una.
Alam ko yan.
Like, parang yung una, pareho natin, di ba, assumption? Siguro matangkad ko sa DP.
Parang si Tristan, like Tristan vibes.
Tristan level height. Tapos nung nakilala ko na, tapos sabi ko, nung nasa room sa amin, nakita ko siya, ay, ikaw pala si Yo?
Sobrang liit niya pala. Tapos, I swear, akala ko sobrang malaki katawan. Parang si Tristan level vibes. Pero nung nakita ko siya nung president's elections, doon ko nakita, liit niya pala. Dami rin kasi natin kaya...
Sorry, Yo. Sheesh. Yun, yung mga iba, onti ko na nakausap at that point. But before the retreat kasi, parang to an extent lang na nakakausap ko si Gian, siya, si Isha ata. Pero after that, medyo dumami na yung makakausap ko. Tapos yun, ganun. Ganun na matulog ka.
No, I get you.
Transition to this.
Ang dami. I love it. Pero, imagine kaya, nung pumunta ako ng retreat, mali mo dun na rin tayo naging close? Or like, baka friends lang?
Like, kasi iba yung mga nakasama. Siguro, in a classroom setting, it works. Pero, retreat setting, hindi ko sure.
Yeah, I get you there. Pero, alam mo, I don't know if nasagot mo na, pero, what made you want to become close and become best friends with me?
I guess like, once I start talking to people, and I see na medyo, like, there's some form of compatibility with you, the personality, interests, whatever. That's how I get close with multiple. That's how I get close with like other people. Like in my yung kay Wam, I'm not ko ba? Kasi there are multitudes of. Kasi I feel like every person I get close to, they have like a unique set of reasons.
True. Yeah.
Yung kay Wam, paminsan yung trip, I guess na dahil I get on with him doon sa trip niya really well.
Yeah.
Tapos sometimes yung ibang sides ng personality ko, it matches up with him. Kaya I guess
diba? Naintindihan ko rin yun
That's how I got close with him. Sa'yo naman, iba to ko sa'yo.
Ako naman, basta, I guess kasi parang, ayun nga din, like the same vibes, the same personality. Tapos parang puro chikahan lang, kaya parang naging close rin tayo. Na nadami si Mika, then sila Ras, then sila Zach, and then other people na puro chika. Then sa MSCB parang, things like that. Yeah. Kaya parang, basta naging best friends lang kami over the course of span of months. Kaya,
most random.
Hindi namin masagot, pero basta naging close lang kami dahil sa mga kalokohan lang namin. Ayun.
Stuff like that. It's either, it just comes naturally na nahirapan kang mag-explain. Like, you don't even know, sometimes you don't even know how it began. Basta nalaman na, it just happened. Ganun na.
Basta, naging close lang kami. Ayun lang yung sagot namin. Kailan ka lumipat, Amaris?
Last year.
Grade 10 ka? Or 11?
11.
Lumipat to nung online pa. Tama ba?
Hindi, last year kasi, lumipat kasi, grade 10, nag-graduate ako ng grade 10 or moved up from grade 10 to 11 last year. Tapos, lumipat ako sa Maris, at that point, I had like this really weird hybrid schedule. May weird hybrid schedule sila. Yun, so like, 2 times face-to-face, tapos 3 times a week online. Nakainis yun. Like, honestly, yung masasabi ko lang doon, nakainis yung schedule na yun.
Ayoko rin ng online na like, blended.
Day after day. Yun rin yung hindi ko nagustuhan last year kasi yung dito, straight na di ba, face-to-face. Kasi
5 days.
Tapos yung last year kasi, 1 day face-to-face, 1 day online, 1 day face-to-face.
Ganyan din sa amin sa lumang school namin.
Ay, really?
3 times a week kaming face-to-face, tapos 2 times a week kaming online.
Gusto yung dire-diretso na lang na same schedule kasi paiba-iba yung preparations mo, tapos daily, paiba-iba rin yung school, yung learning environment mo. So like, for example, the previous day, nagmamath ka online, tapos tapos di mo masyadong nagigets. Tapos pag sa face-to-face, slightly mo nagigets, but like, di mo fully nagigets. Like, yun yung parang one of my main criticisms kasi sa online class. Hindi ko nagustuhan yun kasi ang hirap talaga parang ang hirap talaga matuto on an online setting kasi either like the face-to-face setting of teaching other people is like really the best way kasi like there's like direct communication kasi with the student and the teacher and with other students. Kasi kung online lang, parang you have like that sense of freedom na parang, di ba, minsan pwede ka mag-off cam, tapos pwede ka maglaro, or kung hindi ka nagigets, i-google mo na lang.
Tas like, ayun, kaya di na namin kasi online nag-cheat lang online. Para lang at least kahit pa paano may grades ka. You just use Google. So like, yun talaga hindi ko nagustuhan sa Kaya mas prefer ko na rin yung 5 days a week. Pero,
5 days a week.
Pero ang problema ko lang, tinatamad akong gumising ng 5:30.
Nakita mo na nga ako literally sinabi ko sa inyo, guys, kaya palagi ako muntikan na nalilate kasi in-adjust ko yung clock ko. Kasi sobrang lapit ko nakatira. Imbis na 5:15 or 5:30 ako magigising, 5:45 na gigising. Kasi 1 hour ako nagpe-prepare, tapos like I have just like 10-15 minute walk mula sa bahay ko tapos hanggang sa Maris. So like pwede siya, pero the thing is I mean, last quarter, medyo ayos naman kasi isang beses ako na.
Pero parang ngayon,
Sa MSLV, 3 times a week kang na-late. So, oh my God. 6 ka na nagising. Nagkakanda humahog ka na.
Nako, yari ka talaga dun.
Yari.
Yeah. Pero since that's your life currently in Maris, since grade 11. Pero I do wanna ask, but why did you repeat grade 11?
I mean, sa totoo, I feel like I've said this a lot na over the last 2. Honestly speaking, before I get on to the main question, or the answer itself, I feel like I've explained myself a lot na paminsan, yung unang mga explanations mo, detalye siya. Tapos like on the further explanations, it gets slightly less and less more detailed. Kasi, ayaw mo na masyado explain. Kasi, it happened, ayaw ko na explain. Like, yung parang detailed na siya, tapos over time, mas nagiging basic explanation siya. Pero for the sake of for WAMS interview, I guess. Not to reveal any personal details. Basta nangyari.
Basta limit the personal details. Sabihin mo na lang kung ano gusto mo sabihin.
Basta nung online, I don't really integrate well into online. I guess nung first quarter, kasi nag-start ako mag-online mga grade 9. So yun, ayos pa ako na nung first quarter, I guess. Tapos yung second quarter onwards, up until nung mag-graduate na ng grade 10. I really got demotivated and working and learning kasi like, ang laki ng sense of freedom mo eh. Pwede ka magtamad-tamaran kasi wala kang sa classroom walang nag-e-enforce sa'yo, kundi ikaw. Yeah, no online, hindi ko like, I didn't really do well. Medyo pangit yung grades ko. And such, wala akong masyado pinakasantan kasi nakakatamad talaga.
Kasi nasa bahay ka lang kaya yung kama mo nasa tabi mo lang.
Yung katabi mo na yung kama mo.
Oo, kaya gusto mo lang humiga.
Tapos may PC ka pa, diba? You could just, may 2 monitors ka. Yung isa mong monitor yung isa mong screen, if Google Meet, nasa isang screen. Tapos yung nasa screen
kung anong gusto mo, Valorant, things like that.
Ang laki ng sense of freedom mo, like unregulated, kaya ganun rin. Tapos I felt ng grade 11, okay, I guess no first quarter, medyo okay pa ako. May mga late submissions ako, pero nagapan ko naman. Pero nung second quarter, bumalik na naman sa dati.
Ay, oo.
But, so, yun, schedules, the schedule, I didn't really like nakakainis. Paiba-iba palagi yung kailangan kong ano.
Yes.
So, sa klase, wala masyado. Sa klase, medyo nahihirapan ako matuto in some subjects. Tapos yung mga tasks, nakakatamad rin gawin, ganun. So, like, after nung ano namin, like, when nag-approach yung second quarter exams namin, so like the end of, na-notice ko, ang dami ko ng marami na akong missing tasks at that point. The one thing, I feel like the one good thing about me around that time is that naplano ko talaga anong aatakihin ko muna mga tasks first.
Ay, oo.
The bad thing is, hindi ko sila ginagawa.
Na-demotivated eh.
Either demotivated or parang I keep moving it. So like, wait, okay, bukas na lang. Hindi, bukas.
Kung bukas yun, never nyo na talagang gagawin yun, legit.
You never na. So like,
never nyo nang gagawin.
Yung pagkatapos na ng exams, sa notice ko ulit. Ang dami ko ng my grades are about to be computed. I still haven't passed a lot of tasks. I barely passed tasks for all subjects across. So parang, na-decide, by that time, I decided, kasi my dad was like saying, kasi nahirapan ako na if you want to stop for a year, if you want to take a break for a year, okay lang. Kasi, okay lang, may intindihan namin. Kasi, mukhang kailangan mo naman talaga eh. So yun, the day na I decided na I'll take a break from grade 11 muna, drop out.
Yeah.
Medyo pangit na yung mental state ko nun.
Yeah.
Masyadong motivated, wala masyadong
Gets better dyan.
So yun, I decided I'll take a break and like take the stress off of me for a few months. Tapos, mabalik na lang ako sa school na come the next school year, just like late August. And I can safely say na I'm doing much better.
Mas na-enjoy niya.
It's more enjoyable. I'm more involved with the class, more involved with like other extracurricular activities. Mas maganda this year.
Yeah. Umulit ka na grade 11 and you're supposed to be grade 12 this year, this school year. What do you think your life would be like right now if grade 12 ka ngayon?
Parang hindi ko sure. Kasi, I mean, well, not like, yung parang 100% unsure. I guess like I kind of know what would happen. I feel like second sem I'd be in a second sem kung ano man yung magawa ko yung second quarter, tutuloy-tuloy yun. Tsaka either nag-summer school ako at that point or I had to repeat the grade in like a much worse way, which is like because of grades, diba? Tapos yung mga like kasi college exam seasons na ngayon eh. So yung at that point kasi yung bago ako mag-drop out, wala pa ako na-decide, wala pa ako nagawang college applications. Tapos di ko sure like UP kasi yung gusto kong puntahan na school. Pero wala pa akong pinaprepare at that point. Kasi after ko umalis, I think most of my peers, they filled out their apps na, tapos nag-review na sila for UPCAT, tapos yun. At that point, siguro sa second sem, ng grade 11, let's start from there, probably would be worse. Tapos kung nakapasok ko na ng grade 12 ngayon, I feel like kung nasa grade 12 pa ako ngayon, kahit nasa same level, I'm still like on the same level with my peers, nakakahabol pa rin ako. I'd probably be in a much worse state right now. Let's see. I wouldn't be as involved with the class as I am right now. Wouldn't be a class officer. I wouldn't be in the MSCB. Tapos, whatever I have right now that's like really good, I probably not have it in grade 12. I probably wouldn't be talking to much people. Tsaka like, sure, I'm limited to the people that I talk to. Basta ano lang. Medyo invisible pa rin ako. Kaya, I guess I'm like also thankful rin na I guess I made the right decision to like take a break and like redo grade 11 kasi I'm like getting back to my old self. So that's the best part.
Tas pag hindi naman, tas nag grade 12 ka, baka di tayo masyado mag-usap. Makikilala mo lang ako, pero baka di mo ako makakausap.
I'm feeling ko siguro hindi ko rin kita talaga makakilala kasi I don't know if I would have interacted with like the younger batches. Siguro yung ma-interact ko lang yung mga kaklase ko mismo. Pero
like imagine, pero you never know kasi nga yung YouTube content creator ko umalat din sa grade 12, so dami na naghahisan sa grade 12, pero malay mo if you know, you never know, baka nung grade 12 ka makikilala mo ko, pero hindi tayo mag-uusap masyado, like mag-a-add lang ganun.
Siguro nga makilala kita kasi pero feeling ko I knew you more kasi in class tapos yung sa MSCB. Kung hindi kasi if I didn't run for MSCB, talagang hindi kita makikilala.
Oo, tama ko
Kaya
dun.
ganun.
Kaya I get you there. Pero, right now, since ini-enjoy mo naman ang grade 11, na umulit ka.
Pero kinakaya. Pero, the best, like, yun sabi ko, it's enjoyable, but like, I think the best part about like grade 11 right now is that I'm not really mentally tired.
Oo.
Kasi you know, like, if you're mentally tired, like, I feel like kung physically tired ka, it's understandable, obviously. But if like you're mentally tired, yan.
Gets kita.
Hindi mo kakayanan yan. Pero this time around, I'm not mentally tired. I'm physically tired. Which, I'll take any day. Kasi, kung if like I'm only physically tired but like still mentally healthy, at least alam kong kakayanin ko na, I can still push through. Kakayanin ko naman. Ay, sakit ako, pero I can still push through it.
Yeah.
But I feel like if it was the other way around,
Gets kita dyan. Yeah. I understand you. Pero that's really good na, you know, you're enjoying your grade 11 life. Kasi para sana papansin ko din eh. Kasi personally for me, parang makita ko sa sarili mo, if grade 12 ka ngayon, you would be agonized for dear life. Pero yan, Jeeps na Vince. Yeah. Pero yun, napapansin ko. Lalagay ko yun. Pero yeah, I can see that you're enjoying your grade 11 life lately. Na then the online version na blended, things like that. This is for the MSCB campaign. And then you became the HUMSS Rep, nanalo ka. Ikaw lang yung tinig na nanalo. Kasi overall nanalo yung tugma, and then isa lang yung nanalo sa
tugma, taginting araw sa inyong lahat. Ang ganda ng greeting nila.
So turo lang, oo. Pero since it's a wild, not really wild, pero like it's a really hard decision to accept this invitation. Pero, why did you decide to run for HUMSS Rep in the MSCB campaign?
Backstories. I didn't want to run for MSCB at all. That was like not in my... I feel like that was just such a... That thing just like happened out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Kasi yung plano ko lang this grade 11, the only other extracurricular activity I would do is Blue and Gold, which is like the media of Marist, or the journalistic wing of Marist. So, ayan, yun. Yun yung una kong plano. Pero anong nangyari kasi, isang araw, si Lance, shoutout kay Lance today, good luck sa ASET. Tinanong ako nung I feel like this was like pagkabalik ko sa school, kasi nagka-sororize ako for like 3 days nila. Nung bumalik ako sa school, this was like after the leadership training. So like, this was a Thursday. Tinanong ako ni Lance nung umaga. Sabi niya, hey, Seb, if given the are you interested in running for the MSCB? Sabi ko, no, not really. Pero if given the opportunity, sure, why not? It's like a good thing.
Yeah.
Tapos nung sinabi niya sa akin, ay Seb, okay na, hindi ka na kailangan. Pero okay, that's it.
Kasi ayaw, naalala ko yung kwento mo. Okay.
Tapos 3 hours later, biglang tinawagan ni Lance. Sabi ko, Seb, do you want to be our team, Seb? Ang random yun. Sabi ko, teka, bakit? Ba't ako magiging HUMSS Rep? Alaman ko, so si Tristan, which was like yung naging presidential candidate nung
voting.
Siya yung original na HUMSS Rep. Pero anong nangyari, yung original naman namin na presidential candidate, si Sepe, nag-back out siya. So, ang nalaman ko, naging presidential candidate na si Tristan. So, tinawagan ako ni Lance kasi rin-recommend daw niya ako. Tapos yun, sabi niya, are you interested in running for HUMSS Rep? When that opportunity came, half of it was like, oh, really? They actually consider me for MSCB. That's good. The other half was like,
kasi it's a heavy decision.
It's a heavy decision. Kasi sinabi ka na nga, I'm gonna work on myself muna, like time management. No, not much extracurricular activities. Like, focus talaga sa ACADS, tapos yung sa Blue and Gold, if ever nakapasa ako. But like, I heard that, in the call, I feel like I was like stalling for a bit. Sabi ko parang he keeps talking to me. Sabi ko, isipan ko. I was like running through my head talaga.
Kasi panic decision
running through my head. Should I run for this? Tapos, sino pa pwede ko bang i-recommend na kilala ko, like sa very which is like the home section ng grade 12 or sa BSM. But like, not to be egotistical or anything, pero sabi ko lang sa sarili ko, like, honestly speaking, who would be, like, I know there are competent people, like really competent people in our batch, pero who is willing to really take up on yung challenge na yun? So sinabi ko lang sa sarili ko, sige, ako na lang, I'll just run for it. Sabi ko, okay, sige Lance, takbo na ako. Tapos sabi niya, you have to make sure you can't back out of this kasi the following day, ipa-file na yung COC, yung certificate of candidacy.
Yeah.
So that's how that happened. Like, no beginning, di ko talaga gusto, I don't really wanna run for this. But I got like slightly pressured ako to run for it. Pero, tsaka sasabi ko, ayoko yung manalo nung una kasi this would really, ang heavy ng commitment ito. Tsaka, it doesn't align with what I planned from the start. Pero over time, when I saw like the intricacies of how how it all goes, tapos when you start realizing what you could do in your position. Yun, parang na-realize mo na lang na I want to run, this is something that I want to run for.
Yeah.
Experience. Being able to serve the Maris community, being able to serve my fellow Maristas. Kasi as a student, hindi lang naman yung gusto kong matuto, yun lang yung magiging goal.
Gets kita.
At some capacity, I want to be able to help out others.
Yeah.
Maliit man yan, or malaki man yan. So yun, parang like over time talaga, that's like how I slowly, what's the word for it? Like, I grew into it to the fact na, that I want to run for MSCB and I want to win. Because I want to see what my capabilities. I want to see what this could do for me. I want to see what I can do for the community. Tsaka just to see and be able to see how all of this works.
Yeah.
I don't do this at all, like in student council.
True.
Like, I feel this is like the second time I'm only running for student council. Kasi hindi ko pa nasabi sa'yo, pero the first time I ran for student council was grade 2 ata.
Ay, we?
Doon kasi sa school namin, doon sa Magis, yung student council namin, it runs through grade 1 up until grade 10.
Okay.
Yung I think sa LM, yun yung mga mga grade level representatives, grade 1 representative, grade 2 representative. Tapos sa HS, doon na ata yung papasok yung mga executive committee, like yung president, vice, etc. So yun, pinili ako for grade 2 representative noon. Tapos, I didn't win that. Tapos after that, hindi na ako, wala na akong involvement ever with the student council and any capacity.
Yes.
So that was like 10 years ago pa ata. Tapos this happened, so yeah.
It was a huge opportunity for you then kasi
Massive.
sobre. Like, it's a heavy decision kasi
Really.
napapansin ko sa mga ginagawa nyo, sa campaign pa lang, sa recite nyo, sa banda nyo, and everything like that. So, napansin ko sobrang heavy ng decision na to, na parang kung gusto mo ba talaga, kaya mo ba to, things like that.
Yeah.
Naalala ko nga, kwento mo sa akin kung si Ras hindi siya naging campaign, hindi siya nag-run for arts and design rep, kundi si Kenneth kukunin mo or ako. And thankfully, hindi mo ako kinuha. Hindi ko makakaya mga ganun. Iiyak na ako araw-araw, baka mag-back out pa ako. Pero grabe, ang lakas grabe yung opportunity.
Yeah, like,
kasi
dude.
Ang heavy and ang galing nga rin. Kasi natapos ko na rin after many stress of weeks.
Stressful,
then,
like 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, and then nanalo ka. And then ako yung editor nila for like just one video. Kasi needed to focus on school.
You have to focus on akats
But yeah, gets ko yung backstory mo kung bakit you wanted to run for HUMSS Rep. And it's very, it's a very heartfelt decision na
like,
ginawa mo sa buhay.
Admittedly, the whole process of like the whole campaign, season, I'll have to, like, I think everybody could admit, it's not smooth sailing kasi hindi siya, there are some rocky parts, di ba? May mga hindi nasusunod na plano, some things aren't acted upon properly, pero we try as best as we can to like contribute, to put in as much effort as we can na kahit hindi siya nag-a-align dun sa original vision namin, we still try and make sure to be able to adapt to it and execute it. Like, those 2-hour meetings that we had
every after class.
Like, every after class. Like, I feel like I could say in most sessions, we tried to squeeze in as much as we tried to squeeze or maximize as much of the time we had there. We tried to maximize it as much as possible. Ayun. It's a really heavy job.
Yeah, and thankfully, tapos na. And you never know, baka in the next few months of grade 11, baka there's some other opportunities na makukuha din natin.
Siguro.
Or new roles and things like that. Pero since after the MSCB elections, iyakan kayo lahat kasi nanalo kayo ni Mika. Well, si Mika, grabe iyak.
Uy, sila nag-iyakan. Ako hindi. Like, kasi, admittedly, I'm not really a person that cries a lot, you know. Hindi ako masyado umiiyak. Dun sa tugma, lahat sila like, they cried tears of joy, diba? So, I gave them their space. Tapos naman, yung kumpara naman sa tinig, kumpara naman sa tinig, natatawa, sabi nila, basta at least one of us wins, I guess we could like call that successful.
Okay.
Tapos when they called up my name na ako yung nanalo, nagsigawan sila sa library! My God! Like, ang laki ng contrast sa tugma, they're like all hugging each other, diba? Like, they're all comforting each other, they're crying. Yeah. Kasi nanalo sila, diba? Tapos ako naman ito, nakaga sa taas. Wait, bro, like sila Lance, tapos si Vince, karga niyo ulit. Ay, karga nila ako.
Bagaan ka kasi, kaya naaano nila eh.
Like, na-overwhelmed ako noon. Kasi when you receive that much, like ako kasi, like, I think it didn't really fully sink in with me at that moment, you know. I was really pacing around. Kasi I think yung first reaction ko when I heard that I won, yung first reaction ko na nanalo ako, it wasn't like, you know, I feel like there was joy, there was relief, pero
hindi ka pa mapaniwala.
Hindi rin nakapaniwala kasi parang yung, like, the most repeated phrase for me that day was like, how did I get here? How did this happen in the first place talaga? It was talaga nakakagulat na lang. Pero like, the other thing that was running through my mind is like, genuine concern para sa sarili ko. Kasi dadami na yung commitments ko. 3 na. There's ACADS, there's Blue and Gold. Then there's MSCB na.
Ay, Blue and Gold ka? Ay, minatcho mga pala.
Wow! Ano ba? Ang sait naman nun, pe! Oh my gosh!
Sobrang dami ng kwento, nakakalimutan ko na yung mga roles mo.
Pero yeah, like, isip ko talaga, paano ko ito mapapag-balance?
So,
tatlo. Yung goal ko na sinabi, I will only focus on ACADS and whatever extracurricular activity I have to do. Then this comes in the picture unexpectedly. And I unexpectedly win. So like, inisip mo talaga, teka, paano naman ako? Like, I don't mean to be selfish or anything, pero I guess like people really think of it naman, lalo na pag magiging heavy na yung commitment sila. And like yung isa na lang plano is like to prioritize on this one thing, like, and in this case yung ACADS as much as you can. Yeah. Pero this came in the picture. Going back dun sa library kami. Okay. Nako-overwhelmed, like yung attention na na-receive ko. It's like, it was just really, really weird, Like, kinakarga ako, sinasabi na, like, ang happy nila para sa akin, which that really made me happy as well, Like, these people that I've been with for like for those past 4 or 5 weeks, I really felt their support. Kasi we all supported each other talaga. We all really supported each other. And yeah, the culmination of it all was crazy.
Yeah, I get you there. Pero I get your feeling na after mong manalo sa elections. Kasi hindi ka pa paniwala na ikaw yung nanalo.
Diba?
And overwhelmed ka sa mga praise na binigay sa'yo ng mga
That's really weird
mo.
for
Kaya,
me.
I got your feeling.
Mas gusto ko, like when it comes to that aspect, mas gusto ko, slightly, mas low-key siya as much as you can. Because like, yeah, it's there. Pero like, naka-overwhelmed talaga.
I get you there.
Hey, I like that. that.
Yeah, very true. Yeah. So, knowing your backstory, like from nag-repeat ka, the MSCB, then our friendship, and what your life's like right now. And umuli ka ng grade 11, pero this time it's face-to-face, 5 days edition. Ito yung last question ko sa'yo, pero what do you think your future will hold until grade 12 in Maris?
Well, as they say, you can never, like, I don't really know how to predict that, to be honest.
Yeah, tama ka lang.
I guess like from your observations, for like a logical standpoint, I'm not really sure talaga sa totoo lang. Kasi unexpected na nga yung nangyari this year. Akala ko it will like go like last year but like slightly better. Pero I don't know what the future holds for me. I guess the only thing I can say is that hopefully things still, my momentum still continues, you know.
Gets ko yun.
Basta main priority ko dito talaga is academics, and I hope I get to rebuild that and it doesn't really, you know, doesn't slowly fall down.
Yeah.
Yun yung gusto ko mangyari sa ano. Like, I want one of the things I want that the future holds for me is that my grades either get better or they stay consistently good. Tapos, whatever I have right now, I keep at it, or I improve upon it. I can't really answer that question talaga kasi it's a really hard question to answer because multiple things can happen in that time span. Some could be good, some could be bad. Expected, unexpected.
Yeah.
Kaya hindi ako makapagbigay ng full answer. Only what I hope could happen. Mahirap talaga siya sagutan kasi maraming mangyayari, maraming mag-iiba. All I'm just hoping is that whatever I have right now, I keep it or I keep at it, and I improve upon it, and you know, to stay consistent in all the good aspects like studies, commitments, etc. Ganun.
Yeah, pero we never really know what the future is gonna be. Pero gets ko rin yung sinabi mo, like parang hopefully, you know, you're still not really the same, but like the same grades and things like that. Pero there's some other things na mangyayari sa buhay natin.
Yes.
New opportunities, malay mo, baka maging president na to, then malay mo, elections ulit, things like that.
Presidente?
Malay mo. Or malay mo si Mika ulit.
Posible.
Pero you never know what the future is gonna hold on. Pero for me personally, what the future holds, maganda yung magbibigay sa'yo. Pero it will be an obstacle course.
Really?
Obviously.
Legit.
Wala namang, kasi hindi naman tayo perfect. Like, tataas din tayo, pero bababa rin tayo minsan. It's like a graph.
Yeah, like there isn't... Ang galing magpasok na math reference eh. Pero, naalala yung sasabihin ko, oh my God. Ayun, naalala ko. Like, I feel like, in any aspect of life, there isn't going to be a smooth path. Walang, like, that would be miraculous kung mangyari man yun. Pero, nothing will be, kahit ka-smooth pa yan or not, there will always be like very small or big obstacles na you have to get through, you know?
True, yeah.
Kasi that's what happens in life, diba?
Oo, yeah. Madali lahat.
Unexpected problems arise, and yung mga akala mo kaya mo, di mo pala masyado kaya either nagdudusa ka and you try as much as you can to adapt and be able to overcome such problems.
I get you there. Yeah, pero hopefully, you know, the future goes well.
Hopefully.
And lahat ng mga natin, huwag matakot sa, you know, things going down kasi it's normal in life.
Huwag matakot na ibagsak ka ni Sir Solano.
Isa-censor ko yung pangalan. Pero don't get scared na bababa kasi ganun talaga ang buhay. Hindi ka pwedeng palaging nasa taas palagi. There's always downfalls in your life.
Tsaka hindi pwedeng palagi ka lang nasa baba. Kasi as they say, the only way to go is up, diba? You will go down eventually, but you cannot stay down the whole time. You will have, at some point, you're going to have to go up again because life is not worth living if you stay down.
Yeah.
It's worth living it's worth living when there are like ups and downs in life, because I don't know if it's like a weird philosophy, pero like if you don't feeling ko kasi if you don't face like these small man yan, like if you don't face like these like small problems, parang feeling mo like sometimes you may not be satisfied, you know, because sometimes people want, as much as possible, people want to have, you know, an unproblematic life, and obviously we all want that. Pero that's not the case. That's not the case. For me personally, I feel like life is worth living when I know I'm gonna be able to overcome these challenges instead of not being able to deal with them, or not be able to dealing them, or not being able to overcome them, because like it's gonna be a test of your character.
Yeah, I get you there. Pero to be honest with you, that's like a very good life quote. And Zach, patapos na kami. Kumuna. Patapos na. Okay, wait lang. Pero to be honest, getting to know your backstory, kung ba't ka nag-repeat ng grade 11, and then what your current life is right now, then sa MSCB elections, our friendship, and anything in general, I'm really happy na I got to know your backstory and your whole life in general, because again, we never really know kung, kasi again nga, naging close kami unexpectedly, randomly. Pero there's some things na hindi ko pa alam kay Seb. And now, alam ko na kung
Hindi mo pwede malaman.
And yun din. Pero yeah, that's all. I'm really grateful na gawa na natin to. And yeah, that's the end of our interview na sobrang tagal. Na feeling namin matagal. Pero
akala namin matagal
15 minutes pa to.
When we look at the camera, wait, 25 minutes lang pala, ha?
Oo, diba? Kaya ang bilis.
Ang bilis.
Pero yeah, I just wanna say thank you again for joining, getting to your
Thank you, Ren, for interviewing me.
Yes, and thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
There will be new interviews coming soon. Wala kaming cameraman ngayon. Umalis kasi sila, Pero Zach's here. Hey. Siya. Parang hindi siya pumunta nung kay Mika. pero Ash, Vince, and Mika are in here. I think nakita niya ata sila. Well, si Vince nakita nga na, pero they were there kanina. Pero they left. Pero it's fine since Zach is still here. Pero yeah, that's all. Pero yeah, just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you again, Seb.
Thank you,
Yeah, that's all. See you guys later.